Okay, listen, Sheldon, when these guys show up,
Yeah.
they know how to get something done. And I'm serious.
Pressure.
No pressure. Listen, I've always been a fan of both of you, and I really am proud how y'all can help people. You've been doing it forever. And
A long
now
time.
it's on a big scale. I mean, that's exciting. I want you to be proud of yourself because that's a great thing. I want to start with you, Keith Brown. You're with the Association of Fundraising Professionals.
Yes, ma'am.
What do y'all do in that?
We're a group of fundraising professionals, hence the name Association of Fundraising Professionals. Really, from executive directors of nonprofits to those who are involved just in the fundraising aspect. Every nonprofit is different, has a different size budget, and so everyone involved with nonprofit is somehow involved in fundraising, but they don't always recognize that. I see myself as a fundraising professional, and I haven't necessarily always, but I realize that I've always been raising money.
And Brock, I feel like you have a heart, a big heart for nonprofits. This is something ever since your adult life and your career, you've been helping people, and now helping get money.
Yeah, Keith is right. Like, everybody in a nonprofit raises funds. There is obviously fundraising staff, but everybody is tasked with that. So it's just part of what we do in the nonprofit sector is we engage donors and connect them with our mission.
It's so good. So on the 17th, there's a big conference, and we want nonprofits to come because they're going to get some really good information on how to be. They're already involved in Panhandle Gives, but how to raise, how to do it, and then the benefit and how to help themselves during Panhandle Gives.
Well, the first part of the conference is Panhandle Gives training. That's something that people may not know that we do. One of the things that we provide to our participating organizations is training, just to help them be successful, empower them to get the most out of the campaign. And then we hand off that second part of the day to the Association of Fundraising Professionals, and they have great programming for that afternoon, and Keith can speak to that. But it's a full day of training.
Do we need to RSVP if we're hearing this right now? We probably know about it, but we probably need to make sure they know we're coming.
Be sure you're registered, exactly.
Okay.
AFPTXplains.com. There's a registration link there. So we want you to sign up so we know you're coming.
Yeah, there's a lunch. And when people say you've got to come to a conference, we need to do this, people are like, wow, darn it. But listen, with you guys, you've got a great keynote speaker, and your information is not going to be like, Debbie Downer. I mean, this is
exactly. We have one of the experts in the fundraising field from Lubbock, right here in our area. Dr. Russell James is head of the is in the financial planning department at Texas Tech, and he'll be our keynote talking about how donor stories relate to the organization and how you put those together and become successful for both the donor to feel fulfilled and for the organization to carry out their mission. So we're excited about the day, and we end with happy hour. So you can't go wrong. You get breakfast, lunch, and happy hour.
What?
So
that's pretty neat.
Yep.
Yay.
What's great about both of the breakout sessions in both the morning and the afternoon is they are people that are a part of the Panhandle Gives and fundraising professionals in our community that are really sharing their successes and teaching other folks how to do that. So it's really, it's in the community, it's of the community, and it's presented by the community. Obviously the keynote is out of Tech, but it is our community coming together.
Yeah. It's at the Amtech Career Academy. Sheldon, we really would love, I want to go there. We've said a million times we need to go there, but that is an outstanding facility.
Beautiful. Phenomenal.
I mean,
phenomenal facility.
I never dreamed how great it would be.
Yeah.
And so that is a cool place that y'all are having that
We're excited to be there. I had never been there either until we started planning this, and wow, what a great place for Amarillo.
Well, one thing that we want people to know, get in, because even though it's the 17th,
Correct.
Next Thursday.
next Thursday, really get in and get your spot.
Yes, please.
And does this include nonprofits, even if you're in Childress,
Oh,
Dumas,
absolutely. In the
Borger?
top 26 counties, that's who participates in the Panhandle Gives. And obviously, any nonprofit can benefit from the afternoon. You don't have to be a part of the Panhandle Gives to come to that training.
And so one more time, where are some websites? Where can people find out more information about each of your organizations?
AFPTXplains.com is AFP's website.
Okay.
So registration is there for the event.
And you can always go to thepanhandlegives.org and see the participating organizations, the dates of the campaign, and find get ready to support the organizations that you love.
I have to ask this, and I know our time is short, but how much raised this year, Brock?
Last year we raised $8.89 million.
Gosh, dang!
Over $20 million since our inception.
Wow.
Wow.
I remember when it first started. Please tell me.
I can't.
Are you blown away?
We're blown away every year. I mean, we never anticipated this. So it's exciting to see the public support something that we really thought was a really great way for donors to engage.
Did you think the first year, like, oh, well, we'll get like some thousands?
Yeah, we raised $76,000 that first year.
Woo!
So,
That's a lot of
yeah,
thousands.
Yeah.
The generosity of the Panhandle is amazing.
Absolutely.
It really
I love
is.
that.
We couldn't be in a better spot.
Well, come again, please.
Of
It's been a
course.
while, Keith. It's been forever. Brock, we haven't seen you. COVID, we usually do Zoom.
Yeah.
So please come back.
Sure.
Please. We want to know more about it and
course.
pass it on, because I feel like our nonprofits really, really need y'all.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Well, coming